And the lineup for first E-race of the night tonight in our Pro Stock division. And this will be the lineup for E-race number 1. On the pole, car 37 from Rock Island, Virgil Paul Jr. On the outside of the front row, car 4, sponsored by Reynolds Motor Company, Defco Industries, U-Bolt, Pull Apart, Randy and Vic's VCR Repair, White Horse Inn, Big River Technologies, Hobart Brothers Welding. From Moline, Larry Thorndike. On the outside of the second row, car number 32 in the maid ride of the Quad Cities, Randy Zamco. Napa Auto Parts, B&S Auto Parts. From Davenport is Steve Smith. Third row on the inside in car number 16A. In the Spectator of Milan, Dim's Knoxville Tap in Milan, and Roy's Taco House from Milan, Kurt Rosenberg. On the outside in car number 03. In the intermodal maintenance and rebuild, Wings Food and Spirits from Adiana Moline, Busing's Automotive, ATD Transportation Services, B&S Auto Parts, 60-minute monogram from Moline, Casey Wages. On the inside of the fourth row, should find car number 65. In the Reader Construction and Siding, Monica's Like It or Not Tab at Peoria, Monkey's Lounge at Peoria, Haymeadow Apartments, Chuck's Towing from Peoria, Larry Reader Jr. And in the car number 2, that car sponsored by B&R Fabrication, Mike Zimmel Home Builder from Coal Valley, Todd Sandusky. And car number 28 in the B&S Used Auto Parts of Moline, Long John Silver, South Park and 23rd Avenue, Bon Air Tavern and Liquor, J&J Camper Sales. From Davenport, George Thompson. And car number 87, our current point leader in the Pro Stock division. Sponsored by Walker's Garage of Alpha, Snap-on Tools, Casey Simpson, the dealer from Moline, Randy Wages. And that's the lineup for heat race number 1. 10 laps the distance in our Pro Stock division. And your leader, Dean Prancer, in car number 4X. In that number 1 spot, the 4X of Dean Prancer. Red flag out, Steve Smith, car number 32, and a red comes out. Two laps of racing complete, 8 laps to go. Dean Kratzer in that number 1 spot. And your leader spins over in turn number 4 in the car number 4X. Sitting on the inside of turn number 4. And I think we may get a red flag for the car number 4X. And your new leader, car number 03 of Casey Wages, in that number 1 spot. Second spot, the 65, Larry Reader Jr., then the 87 of Randy Wages. And then it's the 2 of Todd Sandusky, Kurt Rosenberg in the 16, and the 4X of Dean Kratzer. All right, let's watch him now once again for the wave of that green flag. 65. Second now, the 87 Randy Wages to 03 of Casey Wages. And Kurt Rosenberg in the 16A. This time for Larry Reeder Jr. One more lap to go. The battle for the number 2 spot. This time up for the number 4 checkered flag for Larry Reeder Jr. And picking off our first E-race of the night, second E-race win on this season for car number 65. Currently second in our driver point standings from Peoria, Larry Reeder Jr. Second spot, the 87 of Randy Wages. Third, the 03 of Casey Wages. Fourth, the 16A of Kurt Rosenberg. And the lineup now for heat race number 2. On the pole in car number 3X, sponsored by Pizza Inn of Peoria, Nina True Value Hardware, Nayland Plumbing Supply, The Body Shop, Snap-on Tools, Eddie Strickland Race Cars. From Peoria is Tony Sharp. On the outside in car number 80, and the Lease Auto Salvage, Princess 24-hour towing, race shop competition, dirt track, used part. From Fulton is Mike Leaf. Second row on the inside, and the car number 30X. And the props Diane in Davenport, BNC Auto Records, J.C. Dubill Race Cars, Romer Machine. From Davenport is Larry Digman. On the outside, in car number 24. And the Intermodal Maintenance and Rebuild Auto Route, Jim's Karting Service. From Davenport, John Werner. And the car number 57, sponsored by For Sure Quality Repair, Moishes Auto and Truck Parts, Dan's Auto Body, 13th Frame Lounge, Napa Auto Parts in Geneseo, R&R Armatures and Dad's Pizza. From Cambridge, Charlie Versure. Car 79 in the Geneseo Motors, Daryl's West End Body Shop. Murphy Brothers of East Moline, Sig Auto Parts, Steve's Nursery, Magis Sports Bar and Grill. From Geneseo is Rick Parrish. Car number 33 in the CNC Lawn Care, Quarter Tilt Tap. From Rock Island, Jeff Barrett. Car number 97 in the Baldwin Builders, Hess Trucking, Reading Plumbing, Dave's Pizza, Eddie Strickland Race Cars, Strubby's Auto Repair. From Peoria, Charlie Hess. Car 73. The driver from Moline is Don Adams. Don Adams, car 73. Your leader, the 3X, Tony Sharp. In the number 1 spot, then it's the 80 of Mike Lee. The 30 of Larry Dickman. Charlie Richter in the 57. And Tony Sharp hangs on to the number 1 spot. Larry Dickman closing in car number 30. Third spot, the 80 and Mike Lee. Then the 57 and Charlie Berkshire. In the 3X, the 30, and Larry Dickman watching down at exit there on the final three off. And this time off of the number 4 turn for the wave of the checkered flag. And picking off the checkered flag, coming off of the number 4 turn in the car number 30X from Davenport, Larry Dickman. Sponsored by the Frost Inn in Davenport, BNC Auto Wreckers, JC Duville Race Cars, and Romer Machine. Larry Dickman picks it off, coming off of that number 4 turn. Second spot in car number 3X from Peoria is Tony Sharp. And in the number 3 spot will be the car number 80 from Fulton, Mike Lee. Fourth, car 57 from Cambridge, Charlie Berkshire. And this will be the lineup for E-Race number 1 on the full car 55, sponsored by the Omelet Shop on Airport Road in Moline. Gets Concrete Construction and Valvoline Oil. From Moline, Anna Sorensen. On the outside, in the Leisure Lane Special, car number 20 from Davenport is Mike Wolf. Second row on the inside, and the car number 18, sponsored by Saturn of Peoria, Frankenstein's 104 tap in Metamora, Village Motors of Metamora, Ulrich Oil Company in Metamora, Mike Luever Snap-on Tools. From Metamora, Eric Cashergirl. And on the outside, in car number 01, in a Phillips Fabrication, Fritz's 24-hour towing from Fulton is Kevin Skipper. Third row inside, in car number 11, and a Parker Distributing Company of Bettendorf, LeClaire Service, Ram Pattern Incorporated, Rapid Lube and Oil in Bettendorf. From Bettendorf, Bob Dominic. And in car number 33, in the Ideal Motors of Milan, Hans Construction of Muscatine, Maxwell Farms in Moscow, Orloff Genetics of Moscow, Power Source Racing Engines, Charles Sod Uniforms, M&S Transfer from Ireland is Bob Helm, and car 73 from Lost Nation, Iowa is John Irwin. And about left front for the number 1 spot, the 01 Kevin Skipper, the 20 of Mike Wolf. Third spot, the 18 Eric Cashergirl, and the 11 of Bob Dominic. lap. The checkered flag coming off in a number 4 turn, the 0-1 from Fulton. Let's have a big hand for Kevin Skipper, our 11th different E-race winner this season. Second spot, the 20 from Davenport, Mike Wolf. Third, car 18 from Metamore, Eric Cashagirl. And fourth, car number 11 from Bettendorf, Bob Dominic. And the lineup now for our second heat on the full car 41 in the H&H Pallet Smith Automotive Machine Precision Vinyl Graphic from Davenport, Brett Hill. On the outside in the 165 in the Pellets Fabrication Quad City Racing News, Paul Enterprise from Morrison, David Engelkins. On the inside of the second row in car number 35 in the DuPont Auto Finishes, Snap-on Tools, Russ Snyder, the dealer, Blood 76 Service Center, Dirt Track Used Parts. For Morrison is Joe Ross. From Fulton is Joe Ross. Joe Ross in car 35. On the outside, car 53 in the Gustaf Engine and Machine, Clark Science, Dirt Tamer Chassis from Alito, Leroy Brenner. Third row in car number 32, our defending track champion in the Cox Cable of the Quad Cities, Hawkeye Tap, Gabe's Oasis of Iowa City, 1 to 10 Supply, High Performance Parts. From Davenport is Jake Willard. And in the car number 39, in the B&R Fabrication, Rudy Stockles of East Moline, Horns Used Cars and Parts, Steeling Performance and Machine from Hillsdale, Rob Tolan. All right, let's watch him now. Second late model, he gets the green flag. David Engelkins up front, and a battle with 53, Leroy Brenner, the 41 of Brett Hill. The green flag, 2 laps to go for Leroy Brenner. Second, David Engelkins in the 165. Jake Willard in the 32 and the 35. Let's go up. Checker flag drops for Leroy Brenner. And picking up our second heat race of the night in car 53 from Aledo, Leroy Brenner. Picking off his fourth heat race win of the season to go with a feature win. He is currently 8th in our driver point standing. Second spot, car 165, David Inkelkins. Third to 32, Jake Willard. Fourth, car number 35 of Joe Ross. And the lineup now for heat race number 3 on the pole, car 7. In the banks, plastering and drywall. Precision machined, MI artists of light weeding, Joe W. Moline from Coal Valley, Jim Sandusky. On the outside, in the 00 in the R.E. Benson Motorsports, Mills Chevrolet, B&R Fabrication. From Pleasant Valley, Ronnie Whedon. In the car number 90 in the Gustav Engine and Machine, Charles Todd Uniforms, J.C. Duval Race Cars from Moline, Ron Gustav. In car number 14, sponsored by Morrison Napa Auto Supply, Richards Race Engines of Freeport, Sharon Jackson Beauty Salon, Markman P Corporation, Mid-America Motorsports, Worley Sign Company. From Clinton, Iowa, Duke Jackson. Car number 17 in the Race and Fever Collectibles and Souvenirs, Gustav Automotive and Machine from Clinton, Iowa, Dan Gallant. Car 56, our current point leader, 13-time track champion, sponsored by Mills Chevrolet, Intermodal Maintenance and Rebuild, Jim's Cartage Service, J.C. Duval Race Cars, Grove Auto Custom Built Engines, Peoria Truck Wrecking, Michelet's Trucking, GRT Race Cars. From Davenport is Gary Webb. All right, this time off of the number 4 turn, they look for the Chevrolet green flag. And a battle up front, Gustav in the 90, Sandusky in the 7. Then it's the 00, Ronnie Wheaton, the 14, Jim Jackson, the 17 of Dan Gallant, and Gary Webb. 56. Gustav in the 90, Gary Webb hailing in the 56 and the 00 of Ronnie Wheaton. And the 7 is Sandusky in a battle. Jackson in the 14, Wheaton in the 00. This time, the checkered flag out for Gary Webb. And what a battle for our 30 race of the night in the late model division. Fourth spot, the 00, Ronnie Wheaton. Third, the J7, Jim Sandusky. Second, the 90 of Ron Gustaf. And picking off our 30 race of the night, our current point leader and a 13-time track champion from Davenport, Gary Webb. His second E-race win on the season to go with a feature win. Sponsored by Mills Chevrolet, Intermodal Maintenance and Rebuild in Davenport, Jim's Cartage Service, J.C. Duval Race Cars and Parts, Grove Auto Custom Built Engines, Peoria Truck Wrecking, Michaelis Trucking, and GRT Race Cars. Gary Webb picks off our 30 race of the night. And the lineup for E-race number 1 in the open wheel division. Starting on the pole. Car number 35 from Geneseo is Pat Emmerich on the outside of the front row. And car number 81, a veteran. Racing here at the Speedway many, many times. And the Precision Automotive Appliance Rescue Special from Long Grove, Iowa, Jim Gerber. Second row on the inside, and car number 18. In the all-brand compressor service, Quad City Ultralight, Jerry Lawn, Intermodal Maintenance and Rebuild, Certified Carpet Dry Cleaning from Rock Island, Larry Burhinke. On the outside, in car number 13, in the all-hours heating and cooling, more and more lawn care service, and this pressure washing and painting from Kelowna, Bob Anderson. Third row on the inside, in car number 85, and the Silva's Quick Change, Maury's Used Auto Parts, Hawkeye Gas and Grocery, L&B Dry Cleaning, Doug's Heating and Air Conditioning from Kelowna, Leland Bouchon. On the outside, in car number 03. In the DNS Auto Sales, J&J Camper Sales, Crack-In Sports Bar, Bobby Jack's Racing Engines, and the Sardenson Race Car Special. The driver won the feature event here last Sunday night from Moline is Rick Wages. And in the car number 27, our defending track champion in the Neymar Auto Supply, monograms and more quarter tilt tab, J&J Camper Sales, Illinois Oil Products, KC Electric, Depco Industries, Bell's Unical 76, Little Debbie's Snack Cakes, Famous Footwear, Precision Vinyl Graphics from Rock Island is John Bull. And on the outside, in car 95 in the Rich Lewis Auto Body, from Kewanee is Norm Harris. Norm Harris in car 95. Jumping into the early lead, car number 13, Bob Anderson. Dennis Larry Burhinke in the 18, Jim Gerber in the 81, Leland Bouchon in the 85. And now battle for the number 2 spot, the 81 of Gerber, the 85 of Leland Bouchon, Rick Wages in the 03, and John Bull the 27. second now, the 03, Rick Wages, the 85, Leland Bouchard, the 27, John Bull. This time the wave of the green. 2 laps to go for Bob Anderson. And picking off his first checkered flag of the season, and the first one in the open wheel division from Kelowna. Let's have a big hand for Bob Anderson. Second spot, the 03 of Rick Wages, then the 27 John Bull, and the 18 Larry Berhinke. And a lineup now for our second heat race on the pole, car number 24. In the intermodal maintenance and rebuild out of Ron Jim's Cartage Service from Davenport, Brian Benning. On the outside of that front row, in car number 11, in the Mary Carlson Tax Service, Maury's Used Auto Parts, Tyndall License and Title, Doug Cycle Alert and Auto Body. From Green Rock, flying Brian Ashmore. Second row inside in the Avenue Rental Special, car 0 from Bettendorf, Rod Connors. On the outside in the 7, in the Maury's Used Auto and Truck Parts, Green Body Shop from Moline Body, Stockdale. Third row on the inside in car 58. Sponsored by Quad City Camper Sales, Windmill Family Restaurant, Weinstein, Konvinsky and Wallace, Union Attorneys, Temporal Services, Gustav, Engines and Automotive, Illinois Oil Products, Rogers Fabrication, Ramadi and of Moline, and Richard L. Day General Dentistry. From East Moline, Herschel Roberts. And on the outside, in the car number 1, in the Rick Ratliff Crew Chief, Banks Plasting and Drywall, Mike Zimmel Home Builders, Pee Wee Joseph Island, Iowa Battery Precision Vinyl Graphics. From Coal Valley, Jim Sandusky. Car 2 from Sherrard, Dick Tomlinson. Stockdale takes over the lead in the 7. The 11 and flying Brian Ashmore, and up into the number 3 spot, Jim Sandusky. Jim Sandusky uses a high side, takes over the number 1 spot in the car number J1. Jim Sandusky, your new leader. Second to 7 now, Bobby Stockdale. To the 58 of Herschel Roberts and the 11 of flying Brian Ashmore. 8 laps down, Jim Sandusky will bring that field off in the number 4 turn, and car number 1, the green flag drops. Checkered flag, it will be the G1 of Jim Sandusky. Finishing in the number 4 spot, car number 11 from Green Rock, Brian Ashmore. 3rd, the 7 from Moline, Bob Stockdale. 2nd, the 58 from East Moline, Herschel Roberts. And picking off our 2nd heat-race of the night, his 4th heat-race win of the season, currently sitting in 2nd spot in our driver point standings. From Coal Valley, Jim Sandusky. Sponsored by Banks Plastering and Drywall at Davenport, Mike Zimmer Home Builders of Moline, Pee Wee Joe's of Milan, Iowa Battery Company in Bettendorf, Precision Vinyl Graphics of Milan, and Rick Ratliff Crew Chief, Jim Sandusky. And a lineup now for heat race number 3 on the pole, car 92 in the Garland Auto Works CNP Enterprise. Iconberry Sheet Metal from Rockfalls is Casey Schramm. On the outside, car number 33 in the PSC Enterprise English Concrete Construction from Geneseo, Will Emmerich Sr. Inside of the 2nd row in car number 72. The Lewis Truck and Auto Body Creative Look Hairstyling from Kewanee, Rich Lewis. On the outside of the 2nd row in car number 12 in the East Davenport Turners, Happy Joe's, Bloom's Towing, Carl Brown Mortgage Brokers, Bill Sidgo. From East Moline, it's Carl Bloom in the car number 50 in the Johannes Bus Service. Made right. PNR Fabrication Made for You Cleaning Service won the feature last night down at Peoria. From Moline, Brent Pryor. And in car number 5 in the River Bend Pizza Steve's Nursery from Hillsdale, Tim Marsden. And car number 30, Randy Widget. And a battle up front, the 5 of Tim Larson, the 33, Will Emmerich Sr. Third spot, Randy Wages in the 30, the 12, Carl Bloom. And now fourth, the 50 of Brent Pryor. Bloom's going down in car number 12. Leader in the 5, second now the 30 of Randy Wages. Will Emmerich Sr. in the 33, the 50 of Brent Ferrer. white flag out for Tim Marsden. One more lap and racing to go for car number 5. And the checkered flag drops for Tim Marsden. And finishing in 4th spot, car 72 from Kewanee, Rich Lewis. 3rd in car 50 from Moline, Brent Pryor. 2nd spot, car number 30, also from Moline, Randy Wages. And picking off his second race win of the season, car 5 from Hillsdale, Tim Marsden. Sponsored by Riverbend Pizza Place, Steve's Nursery in Geneseo, the Anchor Do-It Center, H&A Dynamics, Ed's Auto Muffler and Brake of East Moline, and East Moline Feed Mill. And this will be the lineup for heat race number 1. On the pole, car number 31 in the D&L Crafts, the MGF Body Shop, and Rondo, the sponsors from Kelowna, Alan Thompson. Outside of that front row, car 5X from East Moline, Ken McIntyre. Second row inside, car 32 on the AAA Muffler, Quad City Equipment, Tire Marketing of East Moline, Kelly Automotive, Quad City Towing, A1 Auto Fitness, Moline Transmission, Goodyear on 23rd Avenue. From Moline, Dan Forgy. On the outside, in car 6 in the Bornhoff Heating and Air, Hooters Tap of East Moline, Covert Truck and Auto of Silvis. From Silvis, Steve Goldsberry. Inside of the third row in car number 83. Sponsored by Cernovic Salvage of Kewanee, Horns Auto Salvage Kelowna, A Radiator of Moline, Discount Tool of East Moline, Meineke Muffler of Moline, Hollywood Lettering from East Moline, Jim Rutzart. On the outside in car number 25. From Green Rock is Chuck Stout. Inside of the fourth row in car number 40 in the subway of Moline and East Moline, Rogers Fabrication. Doorback and Company of Milan, Milan Quick Change, Crampton's Orchards, Carlos Clip and Curl. From Coal Valley, Doug Crampton. In the car number 7 in the Steve Bolliger Trucking, Maury's Used Auto Parts, Karma's Jewelry, S&S Rod Shop, Jose's Tire Service. From Green Rock, Fred Correa. And in the back in car number 15 in the Silva's Quick Change, OD Septic Service, and Wilbro Construction. From Rock Island is Randy Brown. And that's the lineup for our first 10-lap heat of the night in the Bomber Division. X, Ken McIntyre on the pole. Well, now we have been told it's Leonard Anton in car number 5X. And Forgy on the outside in the 32. They're going to bring them off with the number 4 turn as they look for the wave of the green flag. Anton, your leader in the 5X. Second now the 25. Got Chuck Stout. Jim Rutzart in the 83. The 32 of Dan Forgy and the 40 of Doug Crampton. car number 5, Leonard Anton, hangs on to that number 1 spot. The 25, Chuck Stout. All right, on the rear bumper in car number 25. The 83 of Jim Rutzart and the 40 of Doug Crampton. And the wave of the green flag for the 5X of Leonard Anton as the 83 Jim Rutzart moves into the number 2 spot. Now drops back into the number 3 spot. And this time off of the number 4 turn, the white flag, and one more lap to go. And it's the checkered flag out for Leonard Anton. Wow, look out at the finish. And what action at the finish of that one. Wow. And picking off the checkered flag in car 5X from Carbon Cliff. Let's have a big hand for Leonard Anton. Second spot, car 83, Jim Rutzart. Third, the 25, Chuck Stout. Fourth, the 32 of Dan Forgey. And the lineup now for our second heat race. On the pole, car 43 from Fulton, John Lawton. On the outside, car number 92 and the Commonwealth Business College, Daymore Auto Supply, Archie's Tab, BNC Auto Wreckers, Valley Hairworks, Newberry's Lawn Care from Rock Island, Kim Newberry. Second row on the inside in car number 28 and the BNS Used Auto Parts, Long John Silver, South Park and 23rd Avenue and Moline, Bon Air Tavern and Liquor, J&J Camper Sales from Moline, Ron Cracklio. In the car number 75 in the Parks and Sons Masonry from Kelowna, Chad Tomlinson. Car number 50 in the ECHIM School of Karate, Depco Industries, Gambler's Tap, Doug's Heating and Air Conditioning, Avenue Tap of Silvis, Sarge's House of Ink and Silvis, A Radiator of Moline. From Silvis is Smitty, Matt Smith. In the car number 11 in the Green Body Shop, Sig Automotive Paints, Term City Furniture and Appliance, D&W Enterprise Fine Jewelry from East Moline, Jerry Bailey. Car number 07 in the California Tan on 7th Street in Moline, Hollywood Star Cards from Moline, Mark Mulvaney. And in the car number 95, in the Iowa-Illinois Thermal Insulation, Overton's Disposal, B&R Fabrication, Moline Transmission, Quality Plus Body Shop, B&R Fabrication, Carol's Muffler Shop of Rock Island, Mainliner Tap in Silvis. From Kelowna is Red Owen. And in the back, R90, our current point leader in the Bomber Division, sponsored by Verstrate's Garage of Atkinson, English Concrete Construction of Geneseo, Sig Auto Parts, R&J Auto Finishes, U Pull Apart, Tyndall License and Title. From Geneseo is Don Merton. Don Merton in car 90. the green flag drops. They race for lap number 1, and look out! Wow! And out of all of the dust, your leader, the 92, Tim Newberry, and a red flag comes out. And the field moves down the backstretch, and a beautiful view from the hot air balloon looking down on this heat race. All right, let's watch him now as the green flag drops. Our number 92, Tim Newberry, in the number 1 spot, but now the 50 is Smitty. Takes over the lead, and the 95, Red Owen on the inside as he now takes over the lead. Red Owen, your leader now in the 95, Smitty second in the 50. And it's the 75, Chad Tomlinson, and the 07 of Mark Mulvaney. For Red Owen in the 95. One more lap to go for Red Owen. And this time off of the number 4 turn. It's the checkered flag for Red Owen. Finishing in the 4th spot, the 07 Mark Mulvaney. 3rd, car 75. Chad Tomlinson, 2nd, the 50 of Smitty. And picking off his 50 race win of the season to go with 2 feature wins. Currently 3rd in our driver point standings. A former track champion here at the Speedway from Kelowna is Red Owen. Sponsored by Iowa, Illinois Thermal Insulation, Overton's Disposal, B&R Fabrication, Moline Transmission, Quality Plus Body Shop, B&R Fabrication, Carroll's Muffler Shop, Mainliner Tap. Now we are going to take a short break now, give you fans a chance to stretch your legs just a little bit. We do have some prizes to give away, courtesy of WLLR. It will be the starting lineup for our 7th night of racing action here at the East Moline Speedway and our Pro Stock feature event. Starting on the pole will be car number 3X. That car sponsored by the Pizza Inn of Peoria, Nina True Value Hardware, Nail and Plumbing Supply, The Body Shop, Snap-on Tools, Eddie Strickland Race Cars from Peoria, Tony Sharp. On the outside of the front row, in car number 80, in the Lease Auto Salvage, Princess 24-hour towing, race shop competition, dirt track used parts from Fulton, Mike Leaf. Inside of the second row, in car number 30X, in the Romer Machine, Props Diana Davenport, BNC Auto Records, J.C. Duville Race Cars, from Davenport, Larry Digman. On the outside, in the car number 16A, in the Spectator, Quad City Only Racing News, Jim's Knoxville Tap, Roy's Taco House, from Milan, Kurt Rosenberg. Third row on the inside, in car number 57, in the Cambridge Detail Snap-on Tools, Brisk Farms, Burleson Willow Hills Akitas, 13th Frame Lounge, Versure Quality Repair from Cambridge, Charlie Versure. On the outside, in car number 03, in the Intermodal Maintenance and Rebuild, Wings Food and Spirits from Moline of Moline, Busing's Automotive, ATD Transportation Services, BNS Auto Parts, 60-minute monogram from Moline, KC Wages. In the car number 65, in the Reader Construction and Siding, Monica's Like It or Not Tap, Monkey's Lounge, Haymeadow Apartments, Chuck's Towing, from Peoria, Larry Reader Jr. Car number 33 in the CNC Lawn Care Quarter Tilt Tap from Rock Island, Jeff Barrett. Car number 2 in the B&R Fabrication, Mike Zimmel Home Builders from Coe Valley, Todd Sandusky. On the outside, in car number 87 in the Walker's Garage, Snap-on Tools, Casey Simpson, the dealer from Moline, Randy Wages. In the car number 4, and the Reynolds Motor Company, Depco Industries, You Pull Apart, Randy and Beck's PCR Repair, White Horse Inn, Big River Technologies, Hobart Brothers Welding Equipment from Moline, Larry Thorndike. In the car number 97, in the Southwest Petroleum, Uncle Dick's Custom Motorcycles, Test Motorsports, Randy's T-Shirt, the Caddy Shack Driving Range of Peoria, Struby's Auto Repair, and Eddie Strickland Race Cars. From Peoria, Charlie Hess. Car number 37 from Rock Island, Virgil Paul Jr. Car number 24 in the Intermodal Maintenance and Rebuild, Auto Runs, Jim's Cartage Service from Davenport, John Werner. In car number 32 in the mid-ride of the Quad Cities, Randy's Amco Rapid City, Napa Auto Parts Moline, BNS Auto Parts from Davenport is Steve Smith. In the car number 73 in the New Trend Medical from Moline is Don Adams. In the car number 4X in a Pioneer Glass Special from Fort Madison, Dean Kratzer. Dean Kratzer, he is in car 4X. And in the car number 28, BNSU's Auto Parts, Long John Silver, South Park and 23rd Avenue, Bon Air Tavern and Liquor, Dan Key Camper Sales from Davenport, George Thompson. So we'll take what we have. And this will be our parade lap. Race fans, let's everybody stand up as we salute tonight's starting field of drivers in our 15-lap Pro Stock feature event. Let's wave your hands and wave your arms. There's your starting field for tonight's 15-lap Pro Stock feature event here at East Moline Speedway. other cars involved, we'll give you the official red flag, but it's over in turn 4. And our field is lined up properly. The red light goes out. This time, looking for the wave of the green flag. Tony Sharp, your leader, brings him off at the number 14 and a wave of the green flag. Car number 33, Jeff Barrett, up into the wall and upside down in car number 33. Your leader, car number 3, Tony Sharp, will bring him off with a number 14. For the wave of the green flag! Tony Sharp, your leader in the 3. Second to 65 of Larry Weeder Jr. The 0-3 of Casey Woods, Larry Dickman in the 30th. The 97 of Curly Hess, and then Todd Sandusky in car number 2. Left to go in this Pro Stock Feature event. Tony Sharp looking for his first win here at East Moline. Races every Saturday night down at the Peoria Speedway in the NASCAR Sportsman Division. And he brings that field off for the number 4 turn for the wave of the green flag. And up on the outside, the 65 of Larry Weeder Jr. trying to take over the number 1 spot. Casey Wages on the bottom in the 0-3. checkered flag for Louis Leader Jr. And race fans, let's have a big hand for your two-stock feature winner tonight from Peoria, Louis Leader Jr. As he gets his picture taken by our track photographer, Jesse McGee. He's a defending NASCAR Sportsman Point champion down at Peoria. Congratulations, Larry. Last Sunday night, you didn't have such good luck. You got your car tore up pretty good. You brought her back tonight, and it looked like you worked on it all week and got things worked out.
Yeah, we did. We had to put another stub on the front of it. Crew did a hell of a job. They worked all night Friday night. We went to Peoria last night, won the feature down there. It was all work come through. We just want to keep coming back up here and keep winning.
Well, you know, you're second in the point standings here, and with Randy Wages just making one lap in that feature event, you're going to get even closer to the top in the points. So that's what you want to do. You've always wanted to win the points at East Moline, and now you got a shot at it.
Well, we're going to keep coming back and keep chipping away at that points lead. That's what it's all about.
Once again, the race fans coming off of a feature win last night at Peoria, winning tonight. Let's have a big hand for Larry Weiner Jr. Starting on the pole, car number 7 in the Banks Plastering and Drywall Precision Machine Day, Auto Supply, Pee Wee Joe's of East Moline, Don West Racing Heads and Dyno from Coal Valley, Jim Sandusky. On the outside, in the Leisure Lane Special from Davenport, Mike Wolf. Car number 165 in Phillips Fabrication, Bud City Racing News, All Enterprise from Morrison, David Engelkins, and the 00 in the R.A. Benson Motorsports Mills Chevrolet, B&R Fabrication from Pleasant Valley, Ronnie Whedon. Car number 18 in the Saturn of Peoria, Frankenstein's 104, tap from Metamora, Eric Cashergirl. Car number 35 in the DuPont Auto Finishes, Snap-on Tools, plus 76 Service Center, Dirt Track Used Parts for Morrison, Joe Ross. In the car number 90 in the Gustav Engine and Machine, Charles Todd Uniforms from Moline, Ron Gustav. Car number 01 in the Phillips Fabrication, Fritz's 24-hour towing from Fulton, Kevin Skipper. Car number 53 in the Gustav Engine and Machine, Clark Science, Dirt Tamer Chassis from Alito, Leroy Brenner. And the car number 11 in the Parker Distributing Leclerc Service, Ram Pattern, Ram and Fluid Oil from Bestor, Bob Dominic. Car number 32, our defending track champion in the Cox Cable of the Quad City, Cockeye Tap, 110 Supply High Performance Parts from Davenport, Jake Willard. Car 56, our current point leader in the Mills Chevrolet Intermodal Maintenance and Rebuild, Jim Scardy's Service. J.C. Duble Race Cars and Parts from Davenport, Gary Webb. Car number 33 in the Ideal Motors of Milan, Hans Construction, Holiday Auto Parts, Wilton Feed, M&S Transfer, Charles Todd Uniforms from Milan, Bob Hill. Car number 39 in the B&R Fabrication, Rudy Sockles, Horns Used Cars and Parts. Sealing Performance and Machine from Hillsdale, Rob Tolan. In the car number 17 in the Race and Fever Collectibles and Souvenirs, Gustav Automotive and Machine from Clinton, Iowa, Dan Gallant. Car number 73 in the Lynn's Body Shop Precision Automotive Machine from Lost Nation, Iowa, John Irwin. Car 41 in the H&H Pallet, Smith Automotive and Machine from Davenport, Brett Hill. Hey, race fans, this will be our parade lap. Let's have everybody stand up and salute tonight's starting field of drivers and our 30-lap late model feature event. And there's your starting field for tonight's feature event in the late model division. And the car number 14 in a Morrison Napa Auto Supply Markman P Company from Clinton, Iowa, Duke Jackson. And in the back, in the on the chop special, car 55, Deanna Sorensen. Once again, the 7 of Jim Sandusky brings the field up at the fourth turn. The green flag drawn. Tangle the 90 Ron Gustav, 32 Jake Willard, and a red flag is out. And everybody back in their proper starting spot. The red flag for the 90 of Ron Gustav as he will fall in on the tail end of the field. Up front, your leader, the car number 7 of Jim Sandusky. 1 lap down, 29 laps of racing left to go. 6 different feature winners so far this season. A very competitively modeled field. Comes off on the number 4 turn and the green flag drawn. And your leader, car number 165, David Engelkin. Brings the field around. 3 laps complete as the green flag drops. Moline race fans, let's get in here. Moline victory lane for the second time. Car number 11, Bob Dominic. Second feature win on the season for Bob Dominic. As he takes the rear plugs out, congratulations, Bob. Looked like the car was working pretty good up on the high side.
Yeah, we're great.
Kind of dusty out there, a little hard seeing.
Once in a while.
You know, this is the second time you've been in victory lane. We've had 6 different feature winners, and you're the first driver to make it too. So maybe next week you can come back here and make it the third one.
We'll sure try.
Once again, race band, let's have a big hand for Bob Dominic. And the starting lineup for our open wheel feature event. Starting on the pole, car number 18. And the all-brand compressor service, intermodal maintenance and rebuild from Rock Island, Larry Berhinke. Outside of the front row, car 11. And the Merrick Carlson tax service, Moises Auto Parts from Green Rock, flying Brian Ashmore. Second row inside, car 72. And the Lewis Truck and Auto Body creative look hairstyling from Kewanee Rich Lewis. On the outside, car number 13, and the all-hours heating and cooling, Mow and More lawn care service from Kelowna, Bob Anderson. Third row inside, car 7, and the Maurice's Auto and Truck Parts, green body shop from Moline, Bobby Stockdale. Car number 50, and the Johannes Bus Service, made right special from Moline, Brent Pryor. Car number 03, and the DNS Auto Sales, J&J Camper Sales from Moline, Rick Wages. And the car number 58, and the Quad City Camper Sales, Windmill Family Restaurant from East Moline, Herschel Roberts. And the car number 5, and the Riverbend Pizza Place, Steve Nursery from Hillsdale, Tim Marsden. And car 27, our defending track champion in the Daymore Auto Supply, monograms and more, quarter tilt tap from Rock Island, John Bull. In the car 1X, and the bank plastering and drywall, Mike Zamo Home Builders from Coal Valley, Jim Sandusky. Car number 30, our current point leader in the McDonald's at Moline and Rock Island, Wages Racer Ditch from Moline, Randy Wages. Car number 85 in the Maurice's Auto Parts, Silva's Quick Change from Kelowna, Leland Bouchon. Car number 24 in the Intermodal Maintenance and Rebuild Auto Run from Davenport, Brian Benning. Car number 92 in the Garland Auto Works, CNC Enterprise from Rock Falls, Casey Schramm. Car number 81 in the Precision Automotive Appliance Rescue Special from Long Grove, Iowa, Jim Gerber. Car number 0 in the Avenue Rental Special from Bettendorf, Rob Connors. Car number 33 in the PNC Enterprise English Concrete Construction from Geneseo, Will Emmerich Sr. Let's stand up and salute tonight's starting field of drivers and wave your hands, wave your arms. There's your starting field for tonight's 20-lap open wheel feature event here at your East Moline Speedway. And a car number 35 from Geneseo, that is Pat Emery. Car number 2 from Gerard in the Snap-on Tool Special is Vic Tomlinson. And in the car number 95 from Kewanee, Norm Harris, car number 1 is Jerry Durbin. number one spot. Brent Pryor in the 50. The 18 of Larry Verhinke and the 13 of Bob Anderson. And the 5 of Tim Marsden. Five laps complete of 50. Brent Pryor won the feature last night down at Peoria. Trying to make it 2 in a row here tonight, and a green flag drop. Brent Pryor takes the field once again down the back stretch as they look for the wave of that green flag. 7 laps down. 13 laps of racing left to go. Randy Wages now in the number 2 spot in the 30. Larry Verhinke in the 18 and a green flag drop. The red flag was for car number 72 of Rich Lewis in turn number 2. And the red light is out, looking out once again for the wave of that green flag. Watch him now off of that number 4 turn. Brent Pryor brings him out for the wave of the green. Takes over the number 1 spot. And now the 50 of Brent Pryor regains the lead. What a battle, watch him now. Off of that fourth turn for the wave of that green flag. And the red light is out. As Brent Pryor brings them out for the wave of that green flag. And what an exciting finish on your modified feature event. And picking it up by the length of the front bumper, the car number 30. And when he crawls out of the race car, fans let him hear it. Our current point leader in the upper world division, Randy Wages. picture taken by our track photographer Jesse McGee coming off of a win Friday night at the Mercer County Speedway in Aledo. Boy, congratulations, Randy. I think you had to work for that one.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, competitions get tougher and tougher every night in this class, and I felt pretty good racing with those two guys. We was bumping a little bit, but it was just actual racing, and that's all it was.
Well, you're coming off of a win Friday night at Mercer County, topping it off here tonight, and you're not going to get it more exciting than that. And next weekend, a big weekend of racing, and you're the point leader here, and you're going to go for 3.
Yeah. It's tough staying and topping points here because, it's, like I say, it's just real tight competition. It's really hard.
Well, the fans got a good feature win out of you here tonight. That was really exciting. We'll let you get back into the pit area and let Jesse McGee get your photograph here with all your fans. Once again, let's have a big hand for Randy Wages. In car number 7 is Steve Bolligear Trucking, Maury's Used Auto Parts, Missouri, S&S Rod Shop, Jose Tire Service from Green Rock is Fred Correa. And in car 43 from Fulton is John Lawton. And that's the starting lineup for tonight's Bomber feature event. This time the drivers are going to salute you fans in the stands. Let's everybody stand up and salute our starting field of drivers in tonight's 12-lap Bomber feature event, and there's your starting field for tonight's feature event in the Bomber division. Laps of exciting Bomber Division racing. Next Sunday night, don't forget, gates open at 4, racing at 6. Highlighting the program next Sunday, a 50-lap late model feature event. Next Sunday night here at the Speedway, we've been told there will be a 50-lap late model feature coming up here next Sunday night. All right, let's watch it now. 12 laps of Bomber feature racing in the green. Flag drop. Up into the lead, car number 5X, Leonard Anton. Second, the 40, Doug Crampton. Smitty in the 50. The 75, Chad Tomlinson, battling for that number 3 spot. And now moving in on the inside, the 40 of Doug Crampton. And Crampton takes over the lead in car number 40. Crampton, your leader in the 40. Then it's the car number 5X, Leonard Anton. The 50 is Smitty. Now fourth, the 95 of Red Owens. Flag out over in turn number 4, the 07 of Mark Mulvaney, and a red is out. So 7 laps down, 5 laps of racing left to go. Red out for Martin Mulvaney. 5 laps of racing left to go for our bomber feature event. And so far this season, Don Merton with 2 feature wins. He drives car 90 to car number 95, Red O, and 2 feature wins. Car number 1, Dave Coob with a feature win, and the car number 07, Martin Mulvaney with a feature win. All right, let's watch him off of that number 4 turn. The green flag drop. And a red flag out once again. Car number 6, Steve Goldsberry. Leonard Anton in the 5X, and the 50th Smitty make up that first double row. Then the 95 Red O and the 90 of Don Merton. Watch him now off of that number 4 turn as he looks for the wave of that green flag. And a red flag out over in turn 2. Looks like the 14X. And turn 2, and a red flag is out. From the fence on this front straightaway, please. We need everybody away from the fence on the front straightaway. And 7 laps still complete. He'll realize the 40 Doug Crampton brings him out for the wave of the green flag. Between turns 3 and 4 and a red out once again. It looks like the 90 of Don Merton. 28 of Ron Cracklio. 5 laps of racing left to go. Red light is out, at least for right now. As the field heads down the backstretch, Doug Crampton once again going to bring him off of that 4th turn, and the green flag is out. Doug Crampton hangs on to the number 1 spot. Leonard Anton in the 5X, and now Red Owen in the 95. The 7 of Fred Carrillo, the 07 of Martin Mulvaney. Under 3 abreast for the number 3 spot. The white flag out for Doug Crampton. to put an end to this one. And we're going to have to wait and see what the order of finish will be on this one as that race, red and checkered flag came out, and we'll have to get the official word on who is the winner. And it ended on lap number 11, and the winner will be car number 40 of Doug Crampton. And he has motor problems sitting over on the inside of the racetrack. I think they're going to push that car over here. Well, the question is, the 40 of Doug Crampton with Hoosier tires on the race car. They are illegal here, but these tires are DOT street tires, and he will be the winner of this feature event. Doug Crampton will be the winner, as he does have legal DOT tires on the race car, and Doug Crampton with the feature win. Get a quick word with him here before or after Jesse McGee takes his winning photograph. Well, congratulations, Doug. It's a good thing that one ended on the red flag.
Sure is.
What happened to the race car?
I guess we burned some wiring up in it.
Well, you wouldn't have made that second lap, or that last lap, but the controversy was with your tires, but they apparently are DOT legal, and that makes everything all right.
I guess so.
Well, a great win for you. You had to work for that one, a lot of restarts.
Yeah, I knew that Anton and probably Red would be behind me. I just kept my cool. The track was real hard and slick, and